Okay, we are live, so let us do some dice rolling. We have you might see a new Roll20 interface there. I know one just came out. Everybody throw your D100 in the box. Let's see who gets the free reroll for tonight. I'll roll for Hemp in Absentia.
Low roll was the right choice, right?
That is incorrect, as always.
Okay. Well, I've got lucky number 7s.
Yes, right.
So I'm going to hope that 7's a good number for something else in my head.
Well, if you take that in one hand and you crap in the other, you have crap in both hands. Okay. Okay, so Hemp gets the reroll for now, so I will hold on to that for her. She might need it. Does anyone remember where we left off? We actually played 2 weeks ago. It feels like it's been much, much longer for me. I don't know why. It feels like it's just been months and months and months. But
Go ahead.
We killed off the honorless knights who don't seem to realize they were being hypocrites.
The Cyber Knights, yes. They were not very friendly to your neighborhood. Knight. Yeah, Cyber Knight. They accused Sir Andalen of being a traitor. Traitor. Which is a little bit of lore. You guys have heard a bit of lore about the Tolkien War. And very briefly, it's actually part of an entire campaign. Okay, so we're starting RIFTS like after this campaign has taken place, but it's one that like people play through and stuff. Where the Coalition decided to wipe out this one powerful magic city, this city of magic users. They've got magic users and dragons and all this kind of stuff. And so it's basically a war of Coalition aggression. You know, the Nazis come to town and decide that they're going to kill all these people. And the Cyber Knights, you know, a lot of the altruistic factions had to decide, were they going to stand by or were they going to help out? Well, the Cyber Knight factions are led by one leader, Lord Coke. Like Coke, like the drink, but with an A in there. Okay, Coke. And ultimately, he decided that the Cyber Knights would not interfere. So those that listened to him, you know, they did not interfere. But then there were Cyber Knights that thought, you know, well, this is not the Cyber Knight way. We should help these people. And Sir Andalen was one of them. And if you remember the background from when we played through Lords of Rust and you met Sir Andalen, you know, he had trained at Psyscape, you know, with the psychics and everything there. It's kind of like a psionic Shaolin temple kind of thing, okay? And then he had gone off and become a Cyber Knight, and he was apprenticed to a knight during the war and whatnot. And it was after the war that they made their way down into the Lone Star territory and had set up an outpost where they helped people and whatnot. And it was there that they came into possession of the Glitter Boy armor, which you guys were sent after, and that's what started that whole, you know, previous adventure. Same Glitter Boy armor that you chose to leave at home, but I don't blame you, okay, because anytime you wear it, we do have to adjust the party level because it makes you much more powerful. So, but at the same time too, you've got a mech armor, so you know, sometimes you want to use it, but that's up to you as to what you do.
Burn up some vampires.
Yep. Now you're gonna want to look into the wooden rounds for that.
Yep.
That is an option in the book, so you'll want to look into the wooden ammo. Because the normal boom gun would have no effect on the vampires.
Yeah, I was going to say a bunch of wooding ammo or silver bullets, at least that kind of thing.
Maybe I hadn't thought about silver rounds for the boom gun. It's a different kind of gun, right. If you remember. You know, it's a flechette gun.
Well, I was just thinking. Oh, I'm not when you're talking about that. I was just talking about in general. Actually, does silver affect them? Yeah, silver does.
Yeah,
I
silver
remember
does.
reading it. Silver wood. Shoot him in the heart.
Yep. Yeah, because if you
Maybe
remember,
adamantine,
flechette
get through that
rounds,
armor.
they
Yeah.
they're encased, but then they fire out all those little rounds,
Right.
the little flechettes like that. So you need the ones that are loaded with wood. So, but anyway, that is in the future, and that's if you don't decide to go look into this thing with Lorelei. But again, I told you guys we'll leave that entirely up to you as to when you want to approach that. But you now have the adventure available to activate the side quest.
Activate.
Yes, so you had your encounter with the Cyber Knights. Pretty cool. They tried to get away. I thought we were going to get to add a Cyber Knight to the list of recurring villain names, but no. Dante, with his bloodthirst, would not allow him to escape.
They were mean to my friends.
And
Berserker Rage.
Hemp cast
He went all Punisher.
He did. And Hemp cast the Hawkeye spell on you to increase your weapon range, which is pretty cool. She she went through the modern spells book and picked out some that would work for you guys, which again is something I always encourage you to do because we're playing with tech. So the more modern spells you have, the better off you're going to be. But that's neither here nor there at the moment, because you are involved in the race hosted by Yiraz the Silver Dragon across the trials of Pharos to the ancient sacred grounds of Pharos, a one-time Simvan colony or holy grounds located just south of Los Alamos. So I move you guys over there onto the Lone Star map, and you can see the course of your the course of the race as you made your way from Roswell all the way down. Did everyone see the message about we'll go ahead and start using traditional face tokens here pretty soon, because there's been a lot of trouble with seeing some of the tokens on some of the maps when they get real detailed, so we'll use those. And
yeah, I saw that.
It will be a lot easier. We'll just start after the new adventure, or with the new adventure, because I haven't uploaded anything for those yet. So that means
is that traditionally used in Starfinder or something? You were mentioning, I think you wrote.
Just on virtual tabletops, they just traditionally use those face shots, those little close-up shots. Yeah, it's I never really liked it because I like the idea of like seeing the full,
seeing the whole body,
like miniatures or pawns or whatever, that kind of thing. But when you're dealing with a map, especially if it's a big map and it's detailed and you're having to zoom way back, you do miss some details. I noticed during the Drow game, you guys were like, I can't see the Drow. And I'm like, that's right. You cannot see them. They are one with the Underdark.
Because I even try to pull up usually I was doing a search. I thought you mentioned it was used a lot in Starfinder, so I try to find a bunch of a huge assortment of them to choose from. But
there are plenty of them. I mean, what are you looking for? One for your character? I mean, the easiest thing we can do, we'll just make one from your token. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, that's what I figured.
We'll just edit the token itself directly.
That'll work.
I have all the original art and stuff,
cool.
Of course.
That'll work. Simba.
So, for this, we would just
use the face.
Just grab the close up. Yeah.
The shoulder. That'll work.
Yep. Though if you want to find yourself a new one, you can this would be
I,
a good time for
at first
that.
I thought we actually had to find like I thought that's what you were saying. We needed to go get actually specific ones, like
No,
already out there.
just use
like
what you want.
finding
It's
that.
okay.
Like when I found that image, I thought, okay, do we need it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you meant at first.
No, you're okay. Okay, so you survived the encounter with the Cyber Knights and sent them all to meet their maker, and you completed the trial by empowering the sigils and then touching your crystal rod to the giant crystal there to gather the power. Your crystal rod, which looks something like that. If you want, you guys can make a survival or knowledge geography check as you ride away from this particular location.
$36.
Very good. Okay.
Survival.
He's a survivor.
He is a survivor. He's the survivor and he's ready to fight.
I will survive. I will survive.
Okay, well, that is very good. So, you know that the geothermic activity in this area is very, very recent. This is not normal. The way that the fire was like belching from the ground and melting the rocks into mud is not normal. This is recent. Okay?
Okay.
And of course, you guys are riding your robot horses, which are little mechs of their own. So don't forget that you do have access to the horse cards there in the system, and full stats are there. There you can see one of the that's one of the RIFTS tokens. They're the close up of the robot horse there in the circle. And that has all the stats for you that you need as you are riding your horse. The Bandito Arms RH1000 robot horse. Here across the Lone Star State. And you guys are making your way across the Bend. This is the southwest region, full of deserts, mountains, and canyons of the Trans-Pecos, also known as the Bend. And you will...
Just a reminder, I don't think you gave us points for our last one, did you? On this
XP?
one?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I just making sure there's a reminder. I know you did for the other game, but for this one, I don't think you did.
I did for the other one. I did not for this one. That's correct. Looking for that XP, buddy. How far off are you guys from leveling? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Let me check. Let me see. This way. Print hero. Preview. Come on. The Ushlow. Page 2. We are. I think we were a little bit off. We 20,000.
Okay, so you might level by the end of this
Yeah,
adventure.
we're 85, and it's at 105.
Okay. So the Bend is an area due west of the New Del Rio that borders the southern curve of the Rio Grande, an area of mountains and deserts in pre-RIFTS times. This was one of the American Empire's national parks and was famous for its breathtaking 1,500-foot tall canyons. It's located in the southwestern portion of the Lone Star State. South of the Pecos River and north of the Rio Grande River is a beautiful arid land of stony desert, mountains, jutting rock, buttes, deep canyons, orange-tinged mesas, sparkling arroyos, cactus, and endless blue sky. The classic southwestern scenery. 70-foot sand dunes are found in the eastern Trans-Pecos, and in places along the mountains, one can find balsones, large drainage basins that hold rainwater runoff from the mountains, and are often the only source of water, as well as salt flats. Flowering cacti, plants, and scrub push up through the sand and parched earth to add to the colors and variety of the rocky terrain. The upheavals caused by the coming of the rifts wrought amazing changes in the band. There is now a spectacular labyrinth of caverns within the mountains. Also, unlike the rest of Texas, which has a dearth of ley lines activities, there is a large amount of local ley lines and nexus points within the mountains and along the Rio Grande River. This ley line activity is little known for some reason. The mountains prevent this energy from being detected. Even a nearby ley line walker or true Atlantean outside the caverns would probably not detect this energy. However, a line walker who enters the caverns would probably gasp at the amount of ambient magical energy present. Rattle and coral snakes abound in this region, so travelers need to beware. You hear that, Dawn? This desolate, largely uninhabited region is the hiding place of outlaws on the run and is visited by nomadic tribes of Apache, Psy Stalkers, and Simvan. Although there are few small tribes who manage to eke out a living in the canyons between the mountains themselves are given a wide berth because of exceptional amounts of supernatural activity, random rifts, poltergeists and other entities, monsters, and Simvan monster riders. Just give you a little bit of flavor as you ride across the desert here. Right? And let's see where you guys have made it to.
Right past a random singing cowboy for no reason.
Let's see, you were at
Go junk.
waypoint 3, which is north of Go Junk. You're making your way over to waypoint 4. I'm trying to remember, are you guys... did you guys stop to rest for the night, or did you rest prior to... You rested prior to the last adventure, the last encounter,
Yes.
didn't you? Okay.
We did.
Okay. Alright, so today there is no rest for the wicked. There is... You must push on to finish the race. You're on the last leg. As storm clouds rage overhead, the winds pick up more and more. You ride into the open grasslands dotted by small rodent holes. Oh, let's throw a nice little picture of the grasslands up. There's some grasslands for you. Okay, so you are riding along. So it is time to make some ride checks.
Oh.
Because there are holes everywhere, and your robot horses are having a little bit of trouble. Well, the horses are not having trouble navigating them. They're moving around them quite well. But you need to hold on. So you can either make a ride check or a perception check, okay? Those are your two options.
I'll take perception.
And who was riding with whom again? Refresh my memory.
I'm riding with Sir and Dalen.
All right, you're with Sir and Dalen. Okay.
And
Hemp's riding with
Right.
you.
yeah, Hemp's riding with me. My brain kept trying to say her real name.
Okay. Very good. All right, Hemp's riding with you. Okay, you guys all made the first check there. You have to do it 2 more times.
Oh. Do perception.
So again, ride or perception.
Ugh. I didn't do so good.
Okay, so you're not helping.
No.
We will
I wasn't helping all along.
And I think if we
I
look
think
at your,
that nat 1 means you got a bug in your eye.
oh yeah, the handling modifier is a -1 on the robot horses too, so it's a penalty of 1 on your ride checks. Just FYI. All right, let's roll for Dalen. See what he gets. He did well on that. Bloop. Okay, he failed. All right, so you guys are stumbling. You're
Sir,
bouncing
Dalen,
up
come
and down.
on.
So, since Dalen failed, Bella and Sir Dalen, you're going to take -5 penalty to this next roll. Okay, because you guys are getting tossed all about. Yeah, he's got to put a few more points into ride, man. This race is for real. Those little measly 1 or 2 points. The measly 1 or 2 points is just not working.
36.
Ooh, okay. All right, so
26.
very good. So Bella, you point out the way for you guys this time. Bypasses.
I told you to go
me.
that way. Should have
Yep.
listened.
He listens. I listen to you now, Lady Bella.
Yeah.
So very good. Very good. Okay, so as you guys are making your way through the Holy Land there, with all the holes in the ground, you see in the distance ahead of you the group of Grey Seers riding their robot horses. So they are ahead of you guys. Okay. So you continue your ride when you notice clouds of dark smoke on the horizon.
Can I pull out my binoculars and try and get a look as we continue riding?
Sure. The clouds quickly reveal themselves to be a wall of raging wildfire. And it's right in your path.
Raging wow.
Okay, so again, you can either make a ride check or a use computer check to reprogram your horse to avoid the more dangerous parts of the fire. Okay, so ride again or use computer.
Okay.
I'm gonna use computer.
Okay.
Dante has no
Ooh.
computer, so...
Not going so well.
Okay.
Was that another 1?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Sir and Dalen will try another ride check. Maybe he can salvage that. And he does not. Okay.
You got a pitiful.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
So
come on.
we still hear you. All right. So Nicodemus, you guided your horse through the first part. Dante, you did as well. But Bella and Sir and Dalen just drive right into a wall of flames. Ooh, nice low roll there. So you are subjected to 9 points of fire damage from smoke inhalation. If you do not have EVA armor, which Bella does not, so that is 9 points of damage there, Bella. Okay. You just take it.
Sorry, I had my headphones disconnected.
Okay. So Bella and Surindalen are subjected to 9 points of fire damage from smoke inhalation.
Oh.
The Surindalen has EVA armor. He just closes his faceplate. He's like, he taps on it, pointing to his faceplate. Meanwhile, Bella's like, so 9 points for you, Bella. Okay, so you guys have to do it 2 more times.
Oh.
As you're riding through the flames. All right, Dante succeeds. All right, Bella.
28, finally.
There
something.
you go.
Come on, Surindalen, you can do it.
This time, Nicodemus, he doesn't have to. You did the use computer check. Okay, so
cool.
Nicodemus, this time you ride into the flames.
Oh, okay.
So you are going to be subjected to fire damage. 19 points this time.
Okay.
So just take 9 points of
9 points.
heat damage. Yeah. Well, apply it to your EVA armor. Got to remember those those bonus hit points. And you guys have to get into the habit of mending and repairing, when you have downtime and whatnot to get them back up to full power. Yeah. Okay, and one more time.
One last time.
Okay, so both of you guys made the check that time, Bella. All right, Nicodemus, you succeeded.
I'm not gonna look the gift horse that just happened in the mouth because I only had a +4 to all of these rolls.
Oh, wow.
Very good. Okay. So you guys navigate the flames. And you find at the far edge of the burn zone, the ground drops away into a yawning chasm. And you can either leap it or you can ride across the risky bridge. So it's either another ride check or a survival check. And you're going to have to do it 4 times.
Wow.
I can survive.
We will survive.
Okay.
23.
Bella succeeds. Dante succeeds. You guys lead the way across the risky bridge.
Number 2.
Oh, Nicodemus did right. Okay, you succeeded. Okay, so number 2, yes.
20.
Nicodemus succeeds. Dante succeeds.
No, 14.
Bella got 14. That is not going to succeed, but we'll let Surindalen. He'll try another ride check, see what he gets.
Ugh.
Nope. Okay.
We fall to our death.
Okay, so you are -5 as you guys overshoot one of the risky bridges and take a short fall. Okay, your robot horse is slightly damaged. One of the legs is damaged from the fall, so you're going to be -5 on the rest of your checks for this. Okay.
Don't. Okay. You gonna say, don't we have the extra horse? Do we have that? No, we didn't have extra.
Not
horse.
anymore. You lost it during the flames.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, number 3. That was a swim check, Bella.
Ah! Is everything?
You're not
My eyes are
swimming.
not.
I'll let you keep that roll, though. It was a 16.
Oh, well, I just hit it anyway, so.
Okay.
26, so -5, 21.
Very good. Okay. Guys, make it through. And one more time for the win. as you recover and make your way back across another risky bridge. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's get
Got a 3 on that one.
Serendala. The -5, that is not going to help. I don't even know if he can make it.
Ooh,
Oh, he got a good roll. He did make it.
Chinny chin chin.
Yeah, he did make it.
I did that one.
Okay, you got 14. Okay, so your horse takes a fall, and you've got it's got a busted leg. Okay,
Yeah.
so
-5.
your maneuverability, that was the last one. So your maneuverability on your horse, your damaged horses, is going to drop by 1. So you guys are going to take a -2 until you repair them. Okay.
On
Okay.
right, Jack? Okay, right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your maneuver checks.
Dante's got the mechanics, and
Mm-hmm.
Hemp has that spell that repairs
Mending.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, mending.
Mending and probably make whole and stuff. As a cleric, I mean, she can prepare any of those any day, so once you guys get used to, okay, we need this spell, that spell, and that spell, it'll make it easy for you. I don't know if she has make whole prepped right now, but it's definitely one you guys need to suggest. I don't see it on our list for today though. Okay. All right, very good. The wind becomes a howling storm as you rapidly approach a lone tower. Dun-dun-dun. Through the flashes of lightning and the deep, tolling thunder, you can just make out the stairs spiraling around the outside of the spire and the sign awaiting you at its base. The sign reads, "With plated kite, climb to the storm-torn heights. Some must set it to fly upon the winds. Some must hold spiked crystal. With lightning stroke, the connection's made. Touch the scepter to the crystal and you are done. A stand near the sign holds large leather bags." Okay, so you are at the 4th waypoint. And I'm going to move you over to the map.
Dum, dum, dum. Document set for the vision.
Let's see, you are not on here. Let's get you guys on here. Got to grab you from the quarry right quick.
It's very dark.
Oh, you can't see anything? Okay, hold on.
No.
Hold on. Get you guys over there. Okay, there you go. Can you see yet? No. Okay, got to turn the fog of war off. And there we go. Now you can see.
Yep.
All right, so you'll notice you are approaching from the southeast there. As you dismount your horses, you see another pack of horses there, as another group has already arrived before you. You can just see in the distance through the rain. You can just make out the top of the crystal atop the tower, and barely see figures gathered around it, apparently enacting a ritual, as the Grey Seers have arrived before you. Okay. The tower itself is 200 feet high. So you actually might not be able to see that very well, but just barely. It's an ancient fortification resting amidst a perpetual storm, raining wind and lightning down upon the immediate area. You don't notice any obvious doors or entryways into the interior itself, but you do see the rather obvious staircase that leads up to the top. And there is a crystal embedded on the top of the tower. The wind is blowing very, very violently. Very violently. Okay, so before we begin this, let's go ahead and take our bathroom break, since it's about that time. And then we'll come back and let you guys make your way to the top of the tower, okay?
All right. See ya.
returned as well. Just going over Hemp's spell list to make sure that I have a decent idea of what she's got going on here.
My mom's doing Mad Libs with my niece, and I was just standing over there every time she asked how to spell something because she's 6. I was standing there going MOON.
Being annoying.
Yeah. That's how me and my niece interact. We annoy each other.
I do that when people are counting. You throw a bunch of random numbers at them. That drives me insane. I'm like, stop, I cannot process. Overload, data overload. I read that in Aragorn's voice. I have returned.
Hey, I'll beat that. Echoes Empire.
Oh, I heard a terrible Lord of the Rings joke the other day.
Oh no, what is it?
So what do Lord of the Rings and Brokeback Mountain have in common?
Oh god. I don't even know if I want to hear the rest of this. I don't know what.
It has something to do with Samwise Gamgee, gotta be. Go ahead.
They're both a journey to a mountain to destroy someone's ring.
Oh.
Boo. That's horrible.
I told you it was bad before I started it.
It's true. That does not absolve you from being a part
Look,
of that.
I had to hear it, so I must make others suffer with me. Join me in my suffering. No.
Phil, still no luck on getting your hero lab fixed.
Not yet. I actually I looked at a couple of boards just to see if in like search, but not yet.
Do you have an old laptop, like a PC laptop? I think it's just a Mac problem. I think if you ran it on like a PC, you probably wouldn't have that problem.
No, I needed to almost get like a. I'm pretty sure it's a Mac problem. And the funny thing is, it's just when I had my old Mac, you know how you can mirror it and pull everything from it. That's when it happened. So,
have you emailed support yet?
I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna remind myself. Hold on. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
it's time to do that. It's been like 2 years. Haven't worked on it. We tried everything else, so you need email support.
So
They might not even be able to do anything with you because I mean it's the community package that's not loading for you. So I mean they may just be like,
well,
we're not responsible for that, you know, because it's
Right.
it's user content. It's not an official package, you know.
so go to,
I had sent you a link to the Wolf Layer forum.
yeah.
Where they were talking about that. That's
Yeah.
probably where you need to post it and just say to people like, hey, I can't load the community package on my Mac because Macs are evil and have just mess up everything.
Up again? Man, you're gonna kick me out. Anyone?
We hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, now I can hear you back.
Okay. That's funny. Is Don back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. I was waiting for you to indicate that. All right. So.
No, you guys were talking, so I wasn't going to interrupt.
Okay. Well, you can interrupt. It's okay. So, you guys make your way towards the tower. Since it is very stormy, Hemp is going to cast a useful spell. She's going to give everybody protection from energy versus electricity, just in case, because there is a lot of lightning flying around.
How much is it plus?
So this will grant you temporary immunity to the type of energy you specify. In this case, it will be electricity.
Okay.
Electricity. I think there's a song for that. When the
Yeah,
spell
it
absorbs 12 points per caster level of energy damage, it is discharged. So that will be 108. All right, so you have 108 points of electric resistance. Okay, so if you take electric damage, you subtract it from that 108. Okay, and once that 108 reaches 0, that's when you start to apply it to yourself normally. Okay, does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
So take a look at your token and make sure that you are up to date, okay? So go ahead and zoom in on your character, okay? We've got a lot of
Totally forgot to be
we've got a lot of things active at the moment.
I don't think any of us healed from the last one.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
ended right at the end of the session. So let's do some quick healing. Like I said, you've got time.
Yeah, I'm not healed. Moderate.
I'm only
You're in
2
a-
hit points down, but my armor's broken.
Okay. Well, like I said, she does not have Make Whole prepped for today, so it might be something you guys want to suggest, okay? She does have Mending.
I said, him, could you heal Bella? Nicodemus, not Nicodemus. And Dalen, how much healing do you need? I will step to the side and let you all heal.
Let's see, she can do a channel. So let's do a little channel here.
I'll get away. I don't know if you get these, so look, yeah.
Okay, so 14 points of healing for everyone that needs it.
May I have some more, please?
Okay. She'll give
Please,
you.
sir, might I have some more?
All right. Well, she'll give you. Are you being funny or are you talking? I wasn't sure.
No,
I was
Yeah.
talking to Dom. Peggy
I-
chimed in.
I was doing an Oliver Twist bit
Okay,
because
alright.
of how she said that.
She was just going to cast a direct spell here. All right. So she'll give you a Cure Serious. So this is for you, Bella. 23 points. Are you good? Do you need more?
I could use one more, please.
One more like that?
Yeah, I feel really greedy when I do this.
Greedy. You just hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You
you're
are the tank.
you're one of the
Those
tanks.
mud
Well,
monsters
if she
really
dies,
got
you got
me.
Surindalen, so it's okay. But no, she's not the tank. She's a tank. You have a pair of tanks. All right, so there she gave you
Two
another
tanks,
20.
2 DPS, and one
Okay.
healer. One overworked
I
healer.
take that.
I'm using my wand.
All right.
Thank you.
Everybody's armor is probably pretty banged up. Let's just say you guys took, you took some time to just mend your armor and stuff in between, even though, we were rolling on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and bump your armor back up to full. With the full bonus hit points. I think it's the same for everybody. Let me double check. It's under embedded toughness in our Pathfinder technology guide, or Pathfinder RIFTS technology guide. 30 hit points. Okay. So it's 30 unless you have something different. Everybody's armor is potentially different. Okay. What I've been doing with Andalen is his red bubble and the blue line. I've been making that the bonus hit points. Okay. So I suggest you make a bonus hit points for yourself.
Like 30.
Yeah, to help you remember. Can you see it over him? Can you see it over him?
No, we don't see. I don't know if you can see the other person, unless you click on it.
You're supposed to be able to. I can't.
No.
That. I've just been just putting it in the temporary hit point section of my character sheet.
That works too. Whatever you got to do, it's just people keep forgetting it, so you just got to get in the habit of using it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put the little electric shield on you, so you know that you are protected from electric. Okay.
We'll put 108 on in the blue bubble for that, so I don't forget.
Help you just in case that comes into play. It's a spell you guys have not had any sort of access to until now. It's a good thing about having a proper cleric around. Okay, any other buffing you want to undertake? Mind you, this is a 200-foot tower. You've got to go up these steps, and they look treacherous. The wind is blowing hard, okay?
Let's see.
So you might be dealing with time, anything you cast with a short duration, you might have some trouble with it. No buffs? Everybody okay?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast See Invisibility, just that gives me you never know. Just one of the longer.
Okay.
I don't have any. The only buff I have with a decent duration is Dissolving Weapon, and that one just lasts until my first shot. I'd rather have the side points for defensive abilities later.
Just let's. Come on.
Okay.
Bella's gonna have her scythe out.
All right. Sir Dalen will go ahead and supercharge his blade. He'll make it the two-handed variety. Wow. Charge it with his psychic energy.
Yeah, hers will be the vibro scythe, the
Right.
vibro thingy.
Gotcha. The thingy with the thingy.
The thingy.
As usual, Dante will have out his rifle.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, you guys noticed that the Grey Seers are atop the tower enacting the ritual. You see their little kite flying up in the air. Lightning is cracking around.
Dante is not super in a hurry to even with the spell going. You can see Dante's kind of pulled back a bit more, not quite in a hurry to head towards the lightning.
Sorry about that. My thing dropped again for some reason. I don't know why. My headphones. I restarted my phone just in case. That was it.
That's a good idea. You might have a short or something going on there.
Right.
Cable.
Because I even, there we go. That must have been because I even went to like pull up a spell, just hit duration, and it was like nope, slow. So it must have been that.
Okay, so we were asking about buffs. Is there anything you're doing? Didn't hear anything from you.
Only thing I said was see invisibility.
Okay, see invisibility. Let's go ahead and put a marker on it.
Okay. Is there a marker for that one?
Yeah, I just usually put an eyeball up. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'll re-up my my psionic focus. I didn't realize that was down.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
I'm gonna roll perception to see if we can, if there's any other, if I notice any other, maybe faster ways up besides going up the rickety old stairs, because I have the suit that can benefit. 36.
Okay, that's a pretty good roll.
Nice job.
Okay, so your visibility is cut by 3/4. Okay, because of the
Okay.
storm going on.
Oh wow, 3/4.
Whew.
Do we know if the storm is just like from
Natural.
magic or if it's a natural storm?
It's something localized to this area.
Okay.
The make a knowledge history or knowledge local check. See what you guys know.
I shall do history.
No, I'm not local or history guy.
So you guys are
Actually-
taking -4 on perceptions. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, -4.
Yep.
Got 32.
17 for my history.
I think. What you got the knowledge person?
Sir Dalen. Okay.
No, actually,
Normally, I'm the knowledge history guy. I have a plus.
oh, are you the
15,
history? Okay. Ooh.
But I rolled not good.
That's good. You didn't roll very well though. Yeah. Let Sir Dalen give it a crack. He didn't roll very well either.
Hint, do you know? Because I know she's has like super knowledge domain.
She says, yes, I learned all about the weather and patterns of Galarian. Let me see what I remember. I forget this isn't Galarian. I'm still new here. Well, you guys have no idea. That's storming. Okay, what do you do?
Guess we head up.
Up the stairs we go.
Up the
I mean,
stairs
did
here.
my roll show any other means for that 32?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't notice any obvious entryways into the tower itself.
Okay.
It's a 200-foot tower. You can approach it how you like. You have steps that go up. That's it.
Dante just walks up this side right here because his suit lets him do that,
Okay.
and waits for everyone else at the top of the stairs.
He rolls, but Nicodemus rolls perception here. Just to see if any traps. Wait, like 40 or 36.
Okay,
That's
so
the max for him.
Dante, get back on the wall, please.
Okay, back to the wall.
Don't get ahead of me. Okay. Okay, so Dante, you're going to need to make climb checks as you're climbing up because
I have spider climb.
I know, but you have a bonus to it. Okay.
Oh,
so,
okay. Sorry.
Just listen to me for a second. Okay, so you have +8 on your climb checks because of your spell. But okay, you guys are dealing with complications. Why you keep just run up the wall? Okay, it's wet. The wind is blowing. Okay, guys, going up the stairs. You are dealing with wind as well. Okay. So, well, actually, yeah. So you're not going to make climb checks. Everybody's going to be making acrobatics checks as you go up the stairs or the wall. Okay, Dante.
Okey dokey.
But if you make a climb check, you have a +8 because of the ability. Okay. So just remember that. That's your bonus.
Oh, oops! Slip and fall.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is I don't know how to put the turn counter out here with this new layout. What the heck? All right, there it is.
There it is.
Everybody go ahead and put yourself into initiative. Let's just get this, just to make it easy so we don't have everybody running around. Running around all out of order and stuff. Okay. Let's throw Serendale in there. And oops, I gotta move him. Let's get her up here. Okay. Bella, go ahead and put yourself in the initiative tracker, please.
See, I clicked on me and then I hit the thing, but it didn't.
Oh, okay.
I got a 7.
I'll put you in there. It should populate it.
And I clicked on myself twice just to make sure.
What the fuck? Didn't put you in there when I told it to put you in there. Come on. There you are. Did not keep your number though. Alright, 7. Very good. It's probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in rounds here, just to make sure that you guys are man, I've got to get used to this new layout. It's slowing me down at the moment, and I don't know how to switch back from it. I have no idea. So bear with me a moment there. Entertain yourselves. Okay. I think I will like this layout, but at the moment I'm not used to it. Not used to it at all. While we do that, go ahead and make a knowledge arcana or knowledge local roll. See what you guys remember about the Grey Seers.
I don't have either, so.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Hemp's the one. Hemp and Nick, and Dalen are the ones for those.
Okay. In that case, I'll make those rolls. Trying to give you something to do. Okay. This is more for me to do. Okay. Hemp says, I think I remember something about the Grey Seers being like neutral magic users. Like they're not really good and they're not really evil. They just kind of... They're a neutral party. But what they're doing in this race, I don't really know. Okay, so that's what she remembers.
Okay.
All right. Nicodemus. So what is your dex bonus?
My
Your modifier.
dexterity bonus.
Yeah.
Plus 3? Plus 4? No, 5. I got 22. Plus 6.
Plus 6. Very good. Okay. So you are going to start moving first, and you already made your first check, and you failed.
Yep.
So you start climbing the stairs, and the wind is blowing so violent that you start to get knocked down. Make a reflex save. Okay, you are not knocked down, but you are slowed down for this round. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically stuck where you are. Okay, just give me a second here. All right, Hemp's turn. I don't know how well I can make an acrobatics check, but I'll try. It says my total is 0.
How about survival? Can that be an option?
Do a crawl check. Hemp,
Nope.
a crawl check.
Not when it's trying to blow you off the wall.
Quick, somebody come up with a baby yoga hammock thing for their back to put him in.
You need to
like
put her in a
she's
little
climb
basket.
on-
Yeah.
Climb on my back and just gotta hold on.
Okay. Let me double check her armor. She does have an EBA armor.
Okay.
See if it's got anything that'll help her. Because she failed off the bat there. She is actually wearing the Field Medic armor, Triax T12 Field Medic EBA armor. Is lighter in weight to improve a medic's mobility on the battlefield. Issued to medics and doctors, this armor comes equipped with a medical harness composed of several large pouches for medical supplies. Smaller pouches and additional belts are attached to the armor's legs. A full trauma pack is attached at the waist, while more robust medical equipment is carried by hand. The medical Cyclops helmet is equipped with a pair of directional lights as well as additional optics enhancement with 10-time magnification and thermal vision mode. Wearer gains +4 bonus to all healing checks for first aid. It has full environmental protection. Also has all the same electronic and communication systems of the T10 with no strength minimum. Okay. Does not help her with that at all. Yep, so she's got the reflex save and she gets blown down the steps. Fortunately, you guys just started, so she just gets knocked prone here at the start. Whoa! I'm getting knocked down. I don't know if that's what she would say, but I just have to role play her as best I can here today. Okay.
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I have fallen. Okay. So she's down. Dante. All right. So, buddy, you're at the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna turn you this way while you're going up the wall. You're starting at 200. You've got 200 feet straight up ahead of you. So make your acrobatics check to deal with the wind blowing so fiercely. Okay.
All right. I did roll. It was a 26.
Okay, you're fine. So you can move. You can you do what you're gonna do here this round. Then tell me what you do.
I just want to walk up to if it's a 200-foot tower with stairs wrapping around it, to the first set of steps that I get, walking up and wait for the party.
Okay.
I'll just spend the whole round moving to get to
Okay.
it.
You gonna double move, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me how much you're moving then. Give me a number.
I move 40. I'll move double, so 80.
Okay. So you're not quite up. So this first level is going to be about 150 feet up. Okay.
Okay.
So you're up 80. Let's just keep track of that. I'll put it in the chat. Okay. And since you double move, that will be all for you this turn. Okay. Okay. So, can you guys see that?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently a driving cloud of sleet suddenly appears on the steps ahead of you in your path. Okay. And it coats. It's over you at the moment where you guys are, but when you get up to this bend, you're gonna have to walk up into it. Okay.
Okay.
And you can't see anything through it at the moment. Okay. But it looks like just a localized cloud of sleet has appeared there.
Oh wow.
All right, Surindalen. He will use a move action to pick up Hemp. He's gonna have the Mandalorian her.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that next. He didn't.
He'll tote her on his back. Let me just put them together for now. Flip, flip. Do not worry, my dear. Acrobatics is my speciality. Let's let him have a roll. And I probably shouldn't have said that. Every time I say something ahead of time, it rolls horribly. Okay, but not this time. All right. Okay. I'll just take the cloud off for now. I mean, you know it's there, okay? Because it's obscuring all the... It's obscuring all the map, essentially. So I'll just put a smaller one up there you can see. Okay. It's much harder for me when I have two NPCs I'm controlling in the party here. So his speed is what? It is, you guys get what? Plus 20 from your armor, Dante? What is it?
Yeah. Plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay, so he would be at 40. Okay, right where he is. Okay, I moved him just right. All right, Lady Bella.
So I'm gonna attempt to double move, so...
You can start at the bottom of the steps.
Oh, okay. You start here.
But make your acrobatics
Well,
check
I guess,
first.
yeah, that's what I was just realizing. Like, stop.
Hey,
Just
you get
stop.
super leap. You get super leap.
Did I? I didn't mean to. Where did I go? Oh!
Jumped up there for some reason.
So sorry.
Shit.
I'm just imagining Bella yelling hardcore parkour while climbing down her face.
Parkour, parkour.
21. And acrobatics.
Okay, 21. You may proceed.
20. intern.
All right, so every time we get to the end of the round, the lightning cracks overhead. Okay. Nicodemus, you are up.
Acrobatics, then I will double move. Is my acrobatics. Good enough. 28.
Very good. You may proceed. So you guys just have to beat a 15, okay? It's just a 15. But because, you know, we're in inclement weather and whatnot, you're not going to be able to take 10s on these, so you've got to roll every round. But some of you might actually auto-succeed.
Are we hampered? Are we hampered at all in terms of how far we can move with the weather? Like, can we go 30 feet to 30 or?
Only through flight. No one is flying.
Okay.
So you're not affected by it at the moment.
Right here. And
bad weather frequently slows or halts travel and makes it virtually impossible to navigate from one spot to the other. Torrential downpours and blizzards obscure vision as effectively as a dense fog. Most precipitation is rain, but in cold conditions it can manifest as snow, sleet, or hail. Precipitation of any kind, followed by a cold snap in which the temperature dips from above freezing to 30 degrees Fahrenheit or below, might produce ice. Rain reduces visibility ranges by half, resulting in a -4 penalty on all perception checks, which I put on the board there for you. It has the same effect on flames, ranged weapon attacks, and perception checks as severe wind. Okay, so that's what you want to hear. Okay.
I rolled a 36 on. I went out there and just rolled perception. 36 just to see the area.
Okay, that's move action in
Oh,
combat.
is it? Okay. Gotcha.
You're not making a passive,
nope.
so that's yeah.
So no perception.
Okay. And you made a good check earlier. I mean, so you did spot anything that seemed useful.
Gotcha.
I mean, you guys know that the Grey Seers are up top, but you aside from conducting the ritual, you don't know exactly what they're doing. But what you want to hear is the effect of the wind here. I'm going to tell you. Because you're dealing with severe wind. Severe wind means -4 to ranged attacks.
Okay.
And if you are small or tiny, you could potentially be blown away, and -4 to flight penalties, but no one is flying. And no one is tiny. Hemp is medium, even though she's short medium. She's a medium-sized creature. But that -4 to ranged is what you want to hear, or what you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
So I'll put that on the board as well for you. Okay. Can you guys see the marker I put over there just to the right of Dante?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess. -4. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so Nicodemus, you moved up without any trouble that time. Now, it is worth noting these perception penalties you're having. If you take a look at our EBA armor, unless otherwise stated, all have basic communications and light-sensitive visors or eye lenses. Offset illumination penalties by 4 and provide +4 to resist blinding. Okay, well, that's not actually going to help in this case, because it's not an illumination problem so much as it is an obscuring problem. Okay, never mind. Okay. Alright, so Hemp is just going to hold on to Surindalen for right now. Let me just drop her in initiative. Just delay her behind Surindalen. Alright. Dante, you're up.
Alright. Acrobatics.
You succeed.
I'll do a double move to get up onto this ledge here.
Okay. So now getting up there, you are in the sleep, okay? So, once you get to the ledge, you're going to need to make an acrobatics check to get onto the ledge, okay?
Okay. 22.
Okay. So how much did you move? You were 80 feet up.
Yeah, and then I moved another 80 because I did a double move. So.
Okay, so that would put you
About 10 feet in from the ledge, I think. Give or take. I think you said the ledge was like 150.
150. Yeah, well, 150 gets you to the ledge. Then you have to climb onto the ledge. And you're at half. You're moving at half speed because of the sleet and the ice on the ground. Okay.
Okay, so just on the ledge then.
Yeah, so yep, just on the ledge. Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Okay. Right, Surindalen. He might be one that... Yeah, he auto-succeeds. He can't fail. But that will put him into the sleet storm, where he still auto succeeds. Sleet it does slow him down, so his movement becomes half once he reaches the ledge up here. You guys can see from your vantage point that like part of the battlement there was like blown away, and there's bits of rubble and stuff here down at the bottom. This does not look like a new occurrence or anything. It's apparently been like this for quite some time. Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
That's where I left that glyph of warding.
That what?
Glyph of warding. Trap spell. From 5e.
Oh. Oh, we took our break, so you guys, we didn't talk about the bag. So once you open the bag up, it contains a kite made from silver scales and a long line of metal cord with an iron spike tied to one end. So who took the bag and the stuff in the kite? The kite, I mean.
Must have that's when I had to restart. I don't remember the bag.
Okay, so when you arrived here, you saw a sign, and it said, "With plated kite, climb to the storm-torn heights. Some must set it to fly upon the winds. Some must hold spike to crystal. With lightning stroke, the connections made. Touch the scepter to the crystal, and you are done." So, who took the bag and has the kite?
I'll say it was me.
Okay. All right. So you have the kite.
I have it.
Well, that means you're carrying the kite in one hand, or what do you do? Or do you just stow it in your bag for now, or what did you do? Because you cannot wield a two-handed scythe with a kite in one hand.
Okay, so I don't want to mess up the kite, so I guess I got to put my scythe away, and I have the kite in one hand, and I have it ready to fly whenever we get up there.
Okay. All right. So no weapon then.
No weapon.
Okay. All right. So Hemp will just keep holding on for now. If there's anything she can do that will help out with anything going on. Okay. So Bella, acrobatics check.
I failed. I
Okay.
broke the kite.
Reflex save.
Oh boy. There we go. 15.
Okay, you succeeded. So you don't get knocked down. You just don't make any progress this round because of the wind blowing. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. And the lightning cracks overhead. Crackle. You guys could just barely make out what looked like, like a kite flying overhead, like the Grey Seers are doing the ritual and stuff ahead of you. Okay. Nicodemus, back to you.
That acrobatics check.
Yep.
23.
You succeed.
Move 30 feet first.
Okay, once you get there, you gotta make another check. Are you on the steps, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
right here.
Okay, so you
Right
hit
here.
the sleet once you get to the ledge there. Okay, so you have to make a second acrobatics check, and then you can only move half speed from there. Okay.
Okay, 5 more feet.
Okay, you
Another
succeed.
23.
So you can
So
move
move it here.
half speed. Yeah.
And since I can see here, I know it's broken, but is that a wall that would need to be climbed?
Or
can you walk straight through?
Yeah, it's up over you. Okay, so it's 50 feet up.
So that's okay. So
yeah, so it is a wall. It is a wall up there, but the battlement is broken. Okay.
Okay.
So technically, you wouldn't be able to see anything like past that right now.
Okay.
I've just showed you guys the whole map though. Okay.
So I'm a double move, but since we're here, you can only move half speed. So 5, 10, 15. I see Dante, and I say, climb the wall when you get up to here. Intern.
Dante thumbs ups.
I don't know if you could hear me at that distance, but I yell it at him.
Okay.
Once we got comms. Do we have comms?
Yeah, I just read that to you
Oh, yeah.
about
Okay.
EVA armor anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just
I said
yelling
that
that
comm.
directly into Dante's ear through the
Okay,
comm.
well, I just remember. I'm like, do we have comms? Yeah. So I say that to him. Basically, climb the wall, or you continue to take the stairs. Inform us what you see. Intern.
Okay.
My turn, right?
Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
There's background stuff going on. I'll keep double checking here.
I like how Akira has like a hammer and a wrench.
Trying to rehydrate myself, so I'm feeling the urge to have to make another bathroom visit very soon. Thanks to Dad putting me on a forced march today.
Rucksack march, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys hear something? It sounds like a rock falling from onto the ledge
No.
somewhere
From this
between you
direction?
guys. Yeah, fell onto the ledge here. Couldn't see it because you're in the sleet, which is obscuring your vision.
Okay.
Dante, you're up.
Alright. My acrobatics check. 31.
You succeed. So half speed across the ledge and up the steps the rest of the way is half speed. Or whatever you do, but yeah. Even the wall is going to be icy as well. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to first use a use of my unseen to turn invisible
Okay.
as a swift action. Just mark that real fast. Then I'm gonna double move. That would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, and then one step, 5 feet up the wall. Turn myself upside down. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. So you are you're at the base of the wall there on the ledge, is that right?
Yeah, well, I started 5 feet up.
5 feet up. Okay. All right. Just help me track the distance there. Okay. So you got roughly another 50 feet to get up to the ledge there, the
Okay.
uppermost section of the tower. Okay. All right. All right, Saran Dalen. He auto succeeds these checks because of his high acrobatics. That is something he does have a high level in. $10, $20, $30, $40. I think that's right. No, he can go 50 with a double move. Okay. That'll get him up to there. Okay. And Bella, back to you.
All right. Acrobatics. 18.
You succeed.
Double moved up there.
Okay.
In turn.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to make a lightning check, and I've got to run to the bathroom. I'll try to make it quick here. Crackoon! Okay, back. Should be the last one of those for the evening. All right. Nicodemus, back to you at the top of the order. So Nicodemus, you know whatever the rock fell near you is like, it's pretty close to you, okay?
Okay.
Somewhere between you and Dante, okay?
So when I look up, I don't see anything, though, right?
You're still in the sleet storm, so you can't see anything where you guys are right now.
Gotcha. Okay. So he's going to do an acrobatics check. I said, be wary. I heard something crashing. Maybe sabotage from up above. 28.
Okay.
And it still has speed, right?
Still half, all the way till you get to the top. Okay, this whole area is covered in sleet.
Right there. I guess it's in turn. I'll go. Question, since I have you here.
Yes.
What's the name of what was the name of the handout that had all the armor on it?
Pathfinder RIFTS Equipment Guide.
Okay. RIFTS. Equipment. Intern.
Okay. So that battlement you see there actually leads directly onto the roof. So you essentially just walk through an open gateway onto the roof. Okay, once you go around the corner there ahead of you. Okay. And something very large is scurrying around in the sleet ahead of you. Nicodemus.
Okay. Can I see it? Am I able to see it? I still can't see it.
Can you see it on the board?
Oh, I'm sorry. In terms of okay, but the character can see it.
Well, you see the vague outline of it.
Okay.
Because of the sleet.
Gotcha.
It blocks all vision, so even telling you it's there, I mean, it's really got concealment.
Got it.
But
That
the
was
good
actually-
thing is that means, you know, that you're potentially concealed from things as well. What's your current AC?
Oh, current AC
Mm-hmm.
is 24.
Okay, because this thing reaches out with giant claws and attacks you.
Oh, I guess I feel it if I can't see it. If it hits me.
Yep, it hits you with a claw
Okay.
for 6 points of damage. That'll be soaked up by your armor, I do believe, completely.
24 left.
But it also tries to grab you.
Ooh.
What's your CMD?
CMD is 26.
Okay. You're grabbed. It grabs you in a
Something has-
pincher.
Something has me in this claw, mechanical something.
Yep. So I've got you. So you're grappled now. It holds you up, and then a giant stinger drives into your chest,
Oh,
but doesn't penetrate your armor.
gotcha.
My grappled cards here. Here we go. Alright, so you are restrained by a creature. You cannot move. Take -4 dex penalty. Take -2 on all attack rolls and combat maneuvers except for grapple. You can only use one hand. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. If you cast spells, you've got to make a concentration check until you get out of that. Okay, then the grenade goes off.
Oh, that's what that little bump was that we heard.
Yep.
So,
Fortunately, you moved away from it, but Dante did not.
Dante moved towards it.
Yeah, you moved right up to it. So whoever told you to walk up the wall there did not give you good advice. Okay.
I didn't.
Definitely wasn't our glorious leader yelling it over the comms.
Saying it really quiet over the comms, I might add.
It's okay. The grenade makes up for the volume difference.
Okay, so it's going to be 22 points of blunt and slashing damage. Okay.
Okay. Do I
Apply
get
that.
to? Is there a save or just?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, yes. Reflex save, yes, of course. There's always a reflex save on grenades. You save, so half that.
All right.
Alright, and you hear another rock fall nearby. Okay. It's your turn.
Over the comms, Dante goes, "That was a grenade."
If you climb the wall, you don't have to worry about the grenade.
Oh,
Unless it's stuck to the wall.
15 acrobatics luckily meets it.
Yep, you meet it.
Alright, and I'm just going to... I am invisible at the moment. I'm going to go straight up the wall.
Okay. So it's only 50 feet, but again, you're halved because this is all coated in sleet. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do a double move, which will put me at 45 feet up the wall total.
Okay,
Because
so
I
you're,
was already 5 up.
okay, so you're just below the ledge.
Yeah. Am I close enough to see someone peeking over the edge dropping grenades?
Not till you get on the ledge. You're still because of the sleet. Okay,
Okay.
it's obscuring everything. But once you get up to the top, you'll be out of it.
Alright. And that'll end my turn.
Right.
Cat. I never have my closet door open because it's where I keep my sword collection, and I just realized it was open and he was trying to go into it.
Yep. Cat with a sword is not a good thing. Okay.
Cat falling into a pile of swords is even worse.
or knocking swords over. It is over they are sheathed.
Yep. Hopefully.
Well, all of the sharp ones are, but the dull ones don't have sheaths.
Like I said, at least maybe they're rapiers, so you don't gotta worry about being poked. You can dodge the rest.
All right. Serendalin continues to auto-succeed because he is skilled like that. But moving half. Oh, shit. 10, 20, 30. 40.
Hope he sees it, hopefully.
Yeah, well, he knows there's a big shape there. He had double move to get this far, so he'll just go ahead and close out his turn by getting up next to it. Hemp says, Serendalian, I think there is something in the sleep. I will try to dispel it.
We need your sword to have sight beyond sight.
Yes, I must develop my psionic abilities more. Alright, she's going to attempt a casting here. See if she can dispel this shit. So you guys don't have to deal with it. Unfortunately, though, she's going to be casting in... Is she going to have a penalty? Let me just double check the environmental. Casting with rain or sleet while casting 5 plus the spell though. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty low. Concentration check. I think she might even auto succeed. Yeah, she auto succeeds. Okay. So she casts Dispel Magic. So let's let her attempt to dispel this stuff. 19. Review the dispel rules right quick. Targeted dispel. Make one dispel check. She rolled a 19. Compare that to spell with the highest caster level. Spell's 11 plus the spell's caster level. Okay. So she's got to beat the caster level. So 11 plus. Alright, she dispels the sleep storm.
Nice. Now we can see.
I did it!
Excellent.
Damn it. trying to use my shortcuts here, and it's not fucking working. Sorry. Get frustrated by the new layout. Okay. Spell that. It's because I was stuck on pan there instead of... Alright. There we go. Now you guys can see. And you can see that this giant scorpion holding you. And Dante, now you can see over the ledge. So you see this dude up here. Right there. One of the Grey Seers.
Huh? So they are attacking us. Oh, that changes things.
Yep, he's got another grenade in his hand, and he's got some kind of gun in the other one. And he sees you, and he's aiming it at you.
I am invisible.
Oh, sorry, never mind. He does not see you. He's aiming it at Nicodemus's head.
Oh.
Bella! You still have to make an acrobatics check because of the wind, but you can move as normal now because all the sweet, everything's gone. She dispelled it.
Okay. Acrobatics. 26. Woohoo!
Very good.
Alright, double. Okay, in turn.
Right. Lightning cracks again. Uh-oh! Somebody got hit by lightning. Alright.
Oh.
So we've got, what, 6 party members?
D6, I guess.
No, we've got 5. Okay. We got 5 with it's 4 of you guys plus Sir and Dalen. Okay. So yeah, we'll roll D6. And I'm just gonna go from left to right on the screen. Okay. With Andalen being last. If we get a 6, we'll roll again. 5, so it's hint. She gets blasted by lightning. But she thought ahead and cast protection from electricity on everybody. I think it's the first time I've ever had anybody get hit by natural lightning. Woo! Those things are brutal. Well, not that bad. We'll go ahead and roll. Alright, only 20 points. Okay, but her spell soaks it right up. Zip, 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 zip. Yay, my spell worked! Nicodemus, back to you. You are grappled. What do you do?
If I can escape it. 25.
25, very good.
That was a good roll. Decent roll.
You escaped.
And then I 5-foot step back. In turn. Oh, can I? No, sorry, no, in turn. Let's see if I noticed the thing, but I'm assuming it's a knowledge engineering.
For what? What are you?
Identifying the contraption to the thing.
It's a giant scorpion. Can you see it on the board?
Yes, I said to ID it. Like
it's not engineering. You remember Clash of the Titans?
Oh,
giant scorpion. That's what just snaps your ass up. Yeah.
So to find out more about it is knowledge what?
Yeah, it would be knowledge nature or knowledge arcana. Knowledge arcana.
Gotcha. Oh, I can do nature. I got 2 ranks in nature. I'm not the knowledge person. Great, but I don't know much.
Yeah, big scorpion.
This is a giant scorpion. Like him. You know what this is? I think she's or
It looks like a giant
no.
scorpion to me. She says
Sir
over in comms.
Nicodemus, I can tell you this much. You know you don't want it to pinch or stab you.
yes. That's what if it's immune to any. Maybe it's immune to lightning.
I don't remember. We'll let her roll on it on her turn.
Gotcha. In turn.
Okay.
Is everybody still there? Did I drop again?
You're still here.
Okay, just making sure.
We are with you. You're not alone. Especially
Yep,
now
you
that
are. Now,
another
It's
giant
another
scorpion
one.
comes skittering out of the battlement and snaps its claws at Surandalen and Hemp. I think I see another one. Fortunately, Surandalen ducks it. All right. Nico, what's your AC?
24.
Crack, 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 crack. So this guy up here on the battlement is shooting a gun at you. It looks like
Okay.
a mini rail gun. He's like blast the shit out the steps.
Gotcha.
Dante, what do you do?
Dante's just going to
Climb and
I
shoot.
still have to make an acrobatics, right?
Yes, because of the wind.
Okay. Alright. Now Dante is going to, I think it's 10 to get up over the ledge total, because I was 5 below it.
Yes.
And then
Okay, hold on. Hold that thought for just a moment.
alright.
Damn it. Sorry, I'm not used to these not used to the new controls yet. I shouldn't have switched to it. I thought I could like try it and then go back, but no. Okay, so you go up over the ledge and you notice there's like a big pile of grease here.
Oh,
So you need to make another acrobatics check.
man.
Oh, this is a reflex save actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you succeed. So you can move at half normal speed until you get out of it.
Alright, so I got in, took me 10, 20. I'll just say I stopped my movement there,
Okay.
and measure real fast. Yep, he's within 30 feet. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay, hold on before you do that.
Okay.
So when you get up there, you see that, God damn these controls. you see that the seers are around the crystal up there. You should be able to see them on the map. Everybody's got their own little color and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And they're conducting the ritual. But you notice that this guy looks exactly like this guy over here. Okay? And then as you step up around the corner, a section of the flagstone on the top of the tower rises up. And it stands up next to you. It's about time you assholes got up here. They call me the Golem, and I'm about to show you why.
Wow, he's a quiet one, isn't he?
And the best part is, according to all of the mages, the Golem just stood up and started yelling that at nothing.
Unless you can see invisible.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot that you're invisible. I'm sorry. You've got your token on. You got your token on you and everything. He just stands up. He's yelling that at you guys down the steps. Then, okay, since I already revealed him.
Well, yeah, there's not a lot Dante can do movement-wise to get out of reach of this thing anyway, so he's going to... There's a penalty for firing when you're in melee. So...
No, you provoke is what happens, but you're invisible at the moment, so you wouldn't until you become visible.
Okay. Like the instant after I shoot?
Yeah, then you become visible. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take my shot anyways. I know this guy looks identical to the other one, but I also saw him unload a railgun, and he's holding grenades that probably match the ones that have been falling down there.
Yes.
So, I'm going to take the gamble that this one's solid enough to take a bullet.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it against its flat-footed AC.
Okay.
It's within point-blank shot. Invisible sneak attack. This one. And just for fun, I'll go ahead and expend my psionic focus so that if it hits, I get an extra 2d10 damage.
Okay.
But since it's sneak attack, I don't have to spin the psionic focus thanks to assassin shot.
Very good. Okay, that is going to hit.
And that is...
I need you to read your numbers to me tonight.
Yeah, that is a total of 59 damage.
Okay.
There's the d6. In case it matters, the precision damage from the sneak attack was 1.
Okay.
And I become visible. Everyone looks at where because a silent shot isn't absolutely quiet. It still makes a pop.
Right.
Quiet one. Everyone looks at the dog boy that just appeared and
it disappears.
Yeah, put a hole in one of their friends, or at least damaged him, and then I use a swift action and another use of unseen to immediately re-disappear.
Okay, so the golem goes, "Hey, where'd that asshole come from?"
And where'd he go?
Where did he go? He like swats through the air at nothing. Okay, so you do put a big hole. You blast a chunk out of his armor. his armor soaked up a good bit of it, but you did enough to punch a hole in it and damage him. It's very effective. Okay. Make a... What the heck is that? Okay, so Dante, make a will save while you're in the middle of doing all that, okay?
Okie dokie. Oh. 30.
Okay, you succeed. Okay, so you don't... Nothing happens that you realize. But you do hear somebody cackling from over here around the corner.
Witch.
Oh, I forgot to have the other scorpion attack. We'll do that here. Because it will 5 foot forward. Continue its attack towards Nicodemus.
Red one or the blue one?
The red one, the one that had grabbed you. Misses with the claw. Misses with the claw. What was your AC again?
24.
Okay, it's got high ground on you, so it gets +1. That's going to hit. All right, so it hits with the stinger.
Okay.
Stinger is going to do 9 points of piercing damage. Does that get through your armor?
Armor. Got 30 total hit points, so no, that's got 24 remaining.
Okay, all right, because it has poison, so the poison won't affect you since it went into your bonus hit points for your armor.
13. Gotcha.
Okay. Hey, I don't know where that dog boy went, but something tells me he's right about here.
Come on, concealment.
Okay, so the golem is like swinging his big stony fists at you. What you thought was a section of ordinary stone floor unfurls itself before your eyes, assuming a humanoid form about 10 feet tall. So Dante, what is your AC?
My AC is 21.
Okay, and you got a bonus for visibility here. Double check that. Okay, go ahead and roll your Roll the 100% for concealment. See if he misses you.
Okay. 15.
Okay, he missed you. All right, so he swings high. Ah, damn it! I thought he was here. Right, so we're in Dalen. Let's see, since he auto succeeds, let's just have him run around. And he's going to set up flanking for you guys. That will provoke from both of them. Yeah, he's not going to acrobatics, so he can go ahead and attack. So he's going to potentially get clawed. One misses. And one miss. Okay, they both missed. He zips around. Hempus is holding on to his back so he can make an attack. Not a full attack though. Just one good swing. With 33. Alright, that is going to hit. He'll whack this thing. Total of 25 electric. This thing's resistant to my attacks. I heard it, but not as badly as I should have. Hemp. Alright, so Hemp's got to give up a move action just to hold on. You guys were asking questions. Let's see if you can ID it. Yeah, these are definitely giant scorpions. They're resistant to cold, acid, electricity. They have damage resistance and spell resistance. They can see in the dark. They grab with their claws and they sting with poison. Not nice at all.
Gotcha.
Don't let them grab you and sting you.
That's it.
And I think somebody is summoning these.
The cackle.
I heard that too.
Bella, you can leave that kite in my sack here if you want to attack.
But this sort of magic is not from a witch.
Oh. Something else was cackling, I guess.
Something else.
Or you can put it in your handicap attack. I don't know if you have one or not.
Alright, so she is going to ready her own spell to try to deal with these casters. Okay. Bella, what do you do?
Bella is very disappointed in herself right now. Because she decided to carry this damn kite.
Like, you can put it in my haversack here. Or
well, she's just gonna put it in her bag.
okay.
That's a
I mean,
move
she's gonna
action.
just
You
use
can
up
drop
all
it for
her
free
stuff.
if you want. You can drop
But
you can
then
drop
we
it.
can't finish the thing if it blows away, so
That's true.
I'm
That's a
not
good
gonna
point.
risk that. So I'm just gonna put it in my bag and get my scythe out, and that's all I can do.
Okay.
And I'm a 5-foot step back. Can I do that?
Yep, but then you got to make your acrobatics check.
That's fine. It'd be worth it. So,
You just have to beat a 15. Okay, go
I
ahead.
did. Okay.
Lightning cracks overhead. Nicodemus, we're back to you.
Okay, so it's resistant to
Oh, wait.
acid.
Hold on, sorry,
electricity.
before you go. So it's 11 o'clock. Do you guys want to just go ahead and stop here? We're at the top of the turn. Or do you want to carry on for a little bit? Or what do you want to do? This actually could be a pretty involved fight.
I think it will be.
What do you think?
I'm good
Phil?
with stopping.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just give you a little teaser, okay? So the golem says, "You can run, but you can't hide. We're the devil's advocates." And we're here to take your soul back to Nixla.
Ooh, that again. Nixel again, huh?
Yep.
Dante visibly flinches again because he took a lot of psychic damage the first time he heard that name.
And you hear a cackle.
You said that thing they're a little injury resistant to electricity, acid. What was the other? Anything else? Cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold, fire, acid, electricity.
Oh, and fire?
Yep.
Damn. So you need blunt shit against them, huh?
And they have damage reduction, but it's not real high.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And you got some named villains, the devil's advocates.
So they're not the Grey Seers?
No, they're not Grey Seers.
I mean, I guess it would make sense to dress like a Grey Seer compared to dressing like a necromancer. Would let you get away with a lot more.
So you know that you know that followers of Nixla are generally necromancers. So, yeah, they're not Grey Seers at all. They're necromancers.
Okay.
And one of them's a golem, and one of them sounds like a witch, and there's other stuff going on. So, yep.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Yep.
This guy, and this guy are identical twins.
Yep. Those guys, they're just still doing the ritual. They haven't even paid any attention to you.
Shoot them. They're doing the ritual. Make them stop so we can. The battle's gonna happen. When we stop them, they don't take off running. The next to win.
Yep. Well, something to think about. Okay. Well, we'll pick up in 2 weeks then, guys. Thanks for playing.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for